Sabrina Carpenter's been pouring her heart out about her ex Barry Keoghan with her newly released album, Man's Best Friend. In her track Go-Go Juice, she claims the Saltburn star actually dumped her as she sings about her ex-lover who's obsessed with her at first before quickly losing interest, swerving sex and eventually breaking her heart. We've all been there, Sabrina. I definitely have. In another track called Don't Worry, I'll Make You Worry, Sabrina sings about getting her revenge and in the lyrics warns, I'll leave you feeling like a shell of a man. Sabrina's exes Shawn Mendes and Dylan O'Brien also get a mention, but it's definitely Barry who comes off worst on this record. In a final punch to Barry, Sabrina gives off a warning to other women as she opens up on how much he hurt her in her song Goodbye, where she sings about crying so much when he left her that she almost fainted. He doesn't sound like that much of a nice bloke. Good luck getting another date after this one, Baz. Dua Lipa is going into business with her husband-to-be, Callum Turner. Now, the pair have founded a production company called 22 Films Limited, where they'll make and develop movies. Dua and Callum, who got engaged late last year, seem to be taking a leaf out of Margot Robbie and Tom Ackley's book, because they both make and produce films together too. Now, Callum is best known for his roles in Master of the Air, but Dua is no stranger to the big screen either. She starred in action thriller Argylle, and she was in the Barbie movie back in 2023. Now, interestingly, Dua and Callum have both been linked to the next Bond film recently, so maybe 22 Films will have a hand in the next 007 movie. Now that would be a move that would certainly leave her fans shaken and pretty stirred. Gordon Ramsay is making a big telly comeback by relaunching his show Hell's Kitchen on ITV 22 years after it was last on our screens. He's busy working on a reboot of the famous TV show where professional chefs had to compete in a series of cooking challenges, all while sweary Gordon turned the air very blue. But that is not all, because we can also reveal Gordon is making moves to launch a new chain of Hell's Kitchen restaurants in the UK. Now that chain already exists in the US, thanks to the huge success of the American version of the show. And now Gordon wants to replicate that back here. If he gets his way, next year we'll have a double dose of Gordon in the form of his new show and the restaurants. I'll definitely be making a reservation. Sansa Stark is single again. Game of Thrones star Sophie Turner seems to be back on the market after splitting from her boyfriend Peregrine Pearson. She's been spotted on the celebrity and influencer dating app Raya and is on the lookout for love. Now, whoever manages to bag a date with Sophie is one lucky man. That's your Showbiz roundup for today. Stay tuned for more.